If your content isn't converting your followers into clients, then you are probably missing the real goal of content creation. So let's fix that today. So hi everyone, Krantesh this side, and I coach and consult digital coaches to build their online coaching business through paid advertisement and funnels. So we all know that we are in this digital age, and if you are an online business owner, content is your kingdom. So earlier we used to say that content is king, but now it has become your kingdom. Okay, if you have authority, if you want to build trust, if you want to build credibility online, because here we cannot see, people cannot visit your office, people cannot meet you in person, so the only way they can connect is through social media. And through social media also, it's not just you are having multiple accounts on different social media platform. It's about right content on different platform. If I take a good example of a better online content creator and a coach, could be an Ankur Warikoo. Okay, he has right set of content on each kind of platform, the kind of the content that people actually consume. On Twitter, he writes threads. On Instagram, he posts carousels, reels. On YouTube, he posts 10 to 15 minutes of long videos about finance, about time management, about productivity, and everything. But in this video, I will talk about that what is the actual goal of the content creation and what exactly type of content you should post so that you connect with the your visitors, your followers, and they could become your future prospect or maybe your clients, and you get your inbound leads. That is what I'm going to teach, because most of the coaches ask me when they start their coaching business online. So I give them an advice that's why don't you start by creating this online content. Okay, and the type of content which I am telling you, it's not about like dancing or trending music, not about following any trends. It's really about like connecting to your particular set of audience. Okay, so I have written some of the points that I'm going to discuss with you, and this is going to be will help you to achieve the goal of content creation. So let us understand the actual goal of content creation, the seven goals that we will achieve through content creation. So the first goal is to build authority and credibility. The first goal is this. Okay, so whatever niche you are, doesn't matter. Okay, you need to position yourself as the go-to person for that problem. For example, if I am a relationship coach and my niche is dating for men so that they can get their dream woman. Okay, this is my niche. This is how you define actually. So the bigger umbrella is relationship, under which I am only focusing upon the dating for men. I'm a dating coach. Okay, so I will position myself as a person that I am the go-to person for everyone's solution who is facing problems in their dating and relationship life. So I will create content regarding that so that people understand that that my organic content giving them value for so much that that people can even try my low ticket products and high ticket products if they trust me themselves. So it is about authority and credibility building. Now, create connection on an emotional side. Create emotional connection basically. The second goal is create emotional connection. So what do I mean by emotional connection is that people actually want to see your human side and not the business side, or not the if you see Ankur Warikoo content or anyone any industry coaches content, you will see that they, whatever they do, they showcase everything. What are the challenges they are going through, what are the personal like problems they are going through, what is the transformation they have gone through, what is the project they are working upon, what is their daily routine. So when you are able to share all these things, people really connect on a human level, because we all are human, we all have merits and demerits in our life, personal life and professional life. So people actually connect you. The third goal is to influence and persuade. To influence and persuade. See how we can create the influence and how we can make people persuade. So it is only happen by when we will create content on the topics we want to position ourselves as expert. For example, if you notice, Ankur Warikoo has created content on time management. He has a time management course. He has a finance management course. He has English communication course, public speaking course, and then he has a LinkedIn coach, LinkedIn course basically. So how he is able to create that influence, because if you see all of his thing, he is actually good in it. He has managed his finances after being lost in a startup in a very good manner, and then he has like giving people advices. So he is teaching the things that he has worked upon. Okay, so this is how you can actually make like influence people to buy your other level of stuff, because then people will automatically trust you more and they will buy from you. Okay. Educate and solve problems. The fourth goal is to educate and solve problems. If you see, you really have to create long form of content also on each social media platform. For example, YouTube is that platform in which we can create 10 to 15 minutes of long videos and people can actually watch it. So if you see, Ankur Warko always talk about using SIPs in financial management, wealth management, and he actually use actually use spreadsheet to showcase that how much you have to invest, at what age you have to invest, and everything, so that he is actually solving a problem for free. When people are like amazed by his thing, that people are not liking, the young generation especially not liking FD and investing in FDs and everything. Okay, this is the fourth goal. The fifth goal is to foster the community and create engagement. So he has a community of people who have bought his courses and everything. So whenever he launches a course, he repurpose that audience to with another courses as well. Okay, so they, and people actually engage with him, engage, likes his videos, engage on his Instagram post, engage on his YouTube videos, and actually and he gives giveaways also. Okay, so that is why people are always connected with him. And so that when you have a community of people who are your customers or your maybe cold audience or a warm audience, and they are like seeing you for time, so whenever they purchase something, they will become warm audience and they will become your hot buyers also. So whenever you launch something, a new course or a new thing, people are gonna like crazy register for it and buy it. So whenever so he is a published author also. So you can see, after publishing his first book, he has launched his second book also. So for his second book, the audience is already there. The audience who has bought his first book, the audience is already there. So this is the about the fifth goal of the content creation. The sixth goal is showcase transformation. Okay, so showcase transformation is like sharing stories, sharing results, sharing case studies, sharing testimonials about the people um, who have transformed through your coaching program, mentorship courses, and everything. So, goal of content creation is also to showcase people that with my thing, people are actually getting results, and with my help, you can also get the same kind of result. For example, a fitness coach should talk about the transformation that he has produced in his previous clients. Maybe it's a weight loss or a health conditioning, maybe, right? The seventh goal is drive sales and leads. So when I say drive sales and leads, it does not only mean that you will only get customers out of your content creation. You will also get leads. You will also get leads. The people who are engaging and people who are now cold audience, but they will actively buy at some point of time. So if you for example, if you are consuming a some person content on Instagram, you will more likely to trust him, and then at a point whenever you feel like that this person is right, and I have been following him for like 3 to 6 months, and it's the right time that he is into his business and he's a serious person, then I should buy from it. Then people actually buy their low end products, or maybe maybe enroll into this fitness program, maybe enroll into their nutritional maybe diet plans and everything. People actually do this, but they have to first trust you and see you yourself as an authoritative person to take help from. Now, the type of content that online coaches can create. Okay, so we'll talk about those things. Okay, so I have multiple lot of pointers, right? So overall, you have to create three type of content. Okay, educational, inspirational, and promotional. Educational, inspirational, and promotional. So these under these thing, other subtopics will come that I'm going to discuss about. Because educational is like providing value, providing how to tips, tricks, and everything. Educational content. Promotional, when you are promoting about your new offer, promoting about your masterclass webinar, promoting about your new list product or lead magnet or something, newsletter, guide, or these things. The inspirational is like when you are showcasing some of the stories, some of your stories, some of your case studies, or your own story life transformation, that how you are able to achieve. If you see Ankur Warkoo always talk about his PhD in why he quitted the PhD in US and then came back to India, did MBA, startups and everything. So he's telling about actually like showcasing his 10th class mark sheet, 12th class mark sheet, that whatever the marks he's get is not the something that is will define his whole career, right? So this is something. So you can talk about personal and relatable content, so which is personal to you, like your journey. Okay, so how you started as a coach and overcome through your struggles, whatever the client transformation you have brought, what are your core beliefs about your expertise, your subject, and the problem actually faces by people. So I actually talk with, for example, if you take me, I talk about like high ticket funnel, that how people can run meta ads, how it can help them. Okay, who it is not for, who should use it and everything. So you should talk about your personal and relatable content. I talk about health sometime, because I am into health also. So that is something relatable. Now educational and informational content is like, educational and informational content are like how to post. Okay, in which you are sharing the actionable step to achieve something, tips and tricks, myth debunked, case studies. Okay, engaging and interactive content are like polls, quizzes. Nowadays LinkedIn has this feature of the polls. Okay, so you can leverage that. Instagram story has a feature of asking questions, having poll. An opinion post, you can ask people advices, that I'm going to buy this camera, which one should I go for, I'm going to Mumbai, which places I should visit more, and these type of content. Authentic and behind the scene content. So authentic and behind the scene content is like, when I'm going to record a video, when I'm going to host a webinar. Okay, then I will, before starting the webinar, I'm going to just record a video and say, hey guys, I'm going to like just going to conduct this webinar. If you are on the edge of registering for it, just like register. I have prepared 50 slides for it, and you can also, you will get a lot of value if you attend my webinar. These are type of backend content, right? And yeah, so you can also lifestyle post, that this is your setup. You are like working remotely nowadays, you're on vacation, but your work is on, because you're an online coach. You're helping people despite you are traveling, you're having vacation. So, and you can also showcase your daily activities, like if you are reading a new book, then you can just take a screen, take a photo of it, and then post on Instagram story, and people get to know about your new learning that you have got from that book. Okay, and now the thought provoking and motivational content. So what is thought provoking thing? Is like something you have learned, something experience you have through your last trip, something you have major lesson you have learned by reading a book. Sales and promotional content is like, you're talking about your offer, your coaching program offer, your mini courses, your online courses, your membership levels. If you're talking about, if you are having maybe if you are giving a discount on your membership, then you can talk about that. How you have now evaluation of your product, of your coaching program, that earlier in 1.0 version I was giving people all this, in 2.0 of this I'm like giving this. Okay, now you can also collaborate with other people. Nowadays people are collaborating with other brands and people who are their brand, so you can post something on a collaboration also. Okay, so this is also you can do collaborative post, you can interview people in a live sessions, in an Instagram live. Okay, and you can leverage trending current trends. If you think you can leverage something which is trending in the market, a meme, a joke, or maybe a speech, a dialogue or something, then you should do that, because that actually captures more eyes. Okay, because organic content spread like wildfire. If your reel got 1 million views, then imagine how many people are gonna actually follow you. So always focus on creating relatable content. You can talk about your vulnerable side also, that what you have learned, what are you going through, what are the problems that you are facing in your coaching business. Okay, that you have closed this much of deal, people, this many people have rejected your offer, and all these things, right? So you can talk about your vulnerable and relatable content. People actually um, You can also talk about how people are talking to you, what people that asking to you, so how and how you're responding to it, and make a case study out of it, little bit of case study, that this person has messaged me this, then what I responded, and here's my belief system, here's what I learned about this and everything. So this is so you can, and additional suggestion that I would do is like have a content pillar. For example, content, what are the content pillars? Basically, your whole content strategy will be leveraged on the some of the major topic. For example, for me as an agency owner, I talk only about meta ads, funnels, okay, uh, automations, and high ticket sales. So these are my forte in which I have expertise in, and I only talk about these topics majorly around these topics, and about their subtopics and what the nitty gritty is in it. Okay. So yeah, this is something that you can leverage in your content creation, and so align everything in this your content creation like this. The goal, start simply. Okay, you can start simply by creating short videos, a reel format. Do not think about that this is very easy. What easy to you is very difficult for someone. Okay, because not everyone has the expertise as you have in your subject. So I wish you a very happy content creation journey in this year 2025, and you should build a greater personal brand in 2025, because it is not an option anymore. It is mandatory. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't started creating content at a very earlier stage in 2020 or something. I would have at a different position. So in your content journey is also, if you start creating content now, it's the best time. Okay. So without stopping, without thinking too much, just put out your content in form of images, videos, carousels, text, LinkedIn, optimize your all social media profiles, and just bang on with the content. So I hope you understand few pointers from this video. Now with this, I rest my voice. Thank you so much.